Notice how I'm not doing anything but I'm still collecting material? Well, that is the power of abusing the co-op system in Wuthering Waves. And in this video, I'll be going over everything you need to know about co-op. More importantly, how to abuse it for 3 times as many material. Co-op in this game unlock around unit level 22, and it allows up to 3 players to play together at the same time. In order to create a co-op instance, just head to the co-op menu once you have unlocked them, and then you can apply to join anyone's who co-op instance in the same world level as yours. So here you can see you can't really request on higher level player because they have a higher level world, but you're able to join anyone who has a lower level world than you. Player 1 is considered to be the host of the world, and so any other player will be joining their world, and therefore you will be able to interact with their world, except not in a meaningful way because you can't unlock chests or collect stuff for them. The most useful feature in Wuthering Waves Co-op is going to be defeating enemy together. That is because all of you can get the material drop from the enemy as well as potential echoes drop. And if you guys defeated a boss, then all of you be able to spend your own energy to claim the boss material. Please note that echo drop is according to your own databank drop rate. So sometimes when you defeat an enemy, one of you might see an echo drop, but the other might not see a one, because it is all according to your own databank rates for your probability and rank. Most useful feature when it comes down to all of these is to take down difficult special enemy in co-op. These enemies are extremely high level and can be very difficult to take down, but if you play in co-op, then you'll be able to do triple the amount of damage because there'll be 3 of you attacking the enemy at the same time. In co-op, combat works exactly the same as solo. Instead of controlling 3 characters for yourself though, each of you will be controlling 1 character of your team. Now, since you're only going to be controlling 1 character, you can no longer switch character. And you might be wondering, does that mean you can't do intro and outro? Well, actually, yes you can. In co-op, when your own concerto energy fill up, your teammate can actually click the number corresponding to your portrait to perform their own intro. In this example, number 1 player, Yinlin, has her concerto energy fill. So I can actually click the number 1, I can click on the portrait of Yinlin to perform my own intro skills. Other than that, for the most part, all other effects that usually affect your entire party will now affect other players as well. So for example, Verena healing will heal other player in your co-op, so we can heal all 3 players together at once. Ores are actually automatically shared between players. So that means that when you collect an ore in this game, it will automatically be shared and duplicate across all the players. You don't have to pick it up. You don't have to even be the one to harvest the ore. As soon as one player harvests an ore, all players will be given a copy of it. And this worked across distance. This is how the intro clip was created. I basically was just AFK in somewhere in the corner while my friends were collecting the ore, and I was still able to collect them because again, when one player collect an ore, they're all share and all copy over. The same go with monster material or echo. So for example, here I'm fighting a boss and an echo drop for me, while my friend is fighting a monster somewhere else. You can see I'm getting their material as well. I can then teleport over to my friends and check if the echo they just killed dropped for me, and here it did. So here you can see that distance do not matter in the game. It doesn't matter who killed it, it doesn't matter how far you are, it doesn't matter if you're even in game or you can be AFK. If one of you is killing something some corner in the world, you will be able to get all of the reward as well. What this effectively means is that you can divide and conquer up your entire map into 3 equal portions. Your first player is going to go ahead and kill everything in this area, including collecting every single ore. Your second player will go ahead and kill everything in this area, including collecting every single ore. And your last player is going to go ahead and kill everything in this area, again, collecting every single ore. And you do this because we can all share the material and they instantly get copied over to the other player's inventory as soon as one of you kill them. So this way you can divide and conquer, you can do this so much faster, you can get material so much faster, literally 3 times speed. When you're strong enough, you can even rotate boss around. So for example, I can kill all the boss at the bottom. I can kill this boss, this boss, this boss, while another player could be killing this boss, this boss, this boss. And then what's going to happen is that we're just going to teleport to each of them after their kill to check if they drop an echo. And you basically cycle through all the bosses at 3 times speed by having each of you kill individual boss on different area of the map, and you just check if they drop an echo for you later. And this makes farming 4-cost echo extremely easy, extremely quick. You gotta be abusing this feature right now. Unless you don't have friends, I guess, which I have a Discord. Oh, and subscribe. Now, something to be really careful of is that the regular material, like flour, are not shareable. Whoever claim it first, get it, and it disappear. So you better fight your friends for that one. You also won't be able to complete endgame content in co-op, which include Hologram, Tower of Adversary, Illusion Realm, or some kind of event. And you also cannot fight weekly bosses in co-op. So you better be relying on your own strength. There's nobody to carry you, but if you do need a guy, then the rest of the channel is available. And if you learned something you didn't know today, such as how to farm 3 times faster by dividing and conquer, subscribe to the channel, alright? Bye bye.